Welcome to the Green Buildings newsletter. This is an update program on green buildings, green finance, green furniture, and green material in Vietnam's real estate market. I'm editor Bao An. And to start the program, let's review the main highlight of real estate market in July 2022. Hanoi, green buildings put positive impact on urban development. BIM Lands Park Hyatt Phu Quoc Residences is certified H Green Building. Circular economy, the trends to greening of startups. The Green Summer Design Workshop 2022 program ended with 12 impressive awards, proving the route to greening transportation by 2050. The global green technology market is forecasted to reach $74.64 billion by 2030. Building a trust fund to support Asians in expanding green finance and climate resilience. EVN Finance issues more than 1,700 billion dong of green bonds. To solve the problem of rapid population growth in Hanoi, the resolution of the 17-Party Congress has determined that by 2025, the capital will develop rapidly and sustainably in the direction of a green city, a smart and modern city. By 2030, Hanoi will become a green, smart and modern city on the basis of promoting available advantages and potential. Mr. Nguyen Công Thich, Deputy Director of the Department of Science, Technology and Environment, say that the planning, design, construction management and operation of green buildings bring many benefits to investors, such as sale and lease of houses and offices, reduced operating costs, reduced consumption of energy and water, help diversify product types, increase brand value of enterprise, get a friendly, comfortable working environment, ensure better health conditions for living people. Construction green buildings in line with the general orientation of the country, contributing to greener and more sustainable urban development, ensuring comfortable conditions and users' health, as well as limiting impacts on the natural landscape and reducing greenhouse gas emission is one of the solutions to help cities in general. Park Hyatt Phu Quoc Residence Luxury Resort Real Estate Project has just received H certificate for green building. This is the second high-end real estate project in the portfolio of BIM Land, a member of BIM Group, to receive H certification. Specifically, according to the evaluation of the H system, Park Hyatt Phu Quoc Residences is effective in saving 24% of energy, 49% of water, and 28% of construction materials. In addition, the project is recorded to reduce emission of 5,086 tons of CO2 in the environment each year. The development project is located between Tàu Ru and Mũi Xép within Dương Tơ Commune in the southwest of Phu Quoc Island. The land area of the project is about 65 hectares. The total construction area of the project is 7.4 hectares and the density of green area is 32%. Expectedly, the handover time is within 2022. The circular economy model is an opportunity for the country to take advantage of the movement of global finance for development to reduce emission, promote economic development, and adapt to climate change. That is shared by Ms. Nguyễn Như Quỳnh, analyst of the United Nations Development Programme in Vietnam, at the opening ceremony of the Circular Economy Training Course for Startup. Nguyễn Như Quỳnh commented, entrepreneurial, also known as impact startup, is no longer a new concept. This is a model that both realize young people's dream of starting a business and create positive impacts on the environment and society. Over the past 5 years, UNDP in Vietnam has continuously supported young entrepreneurs to start a business to create social impact through the project Youth Collab. According to Ms. Như Quỳnh, prioritizing the promotion of circular economy model is also an opportunity for the country to take advantage of the shift of global financial resources for development to reduce emissions and promote circular economy development, adapting to climate change. With the content on YCL 2022, it will be a good preparation step for the startup community in general, startup creating social impact in particular, ready to participate in the process of greening the economy and society, to integrate international and national circular economy trend, contributing to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. The closing ceremony and awarding ceremony of the Green Summer Design Studio 2022 has just taken place at the Green Gallery office in District 1 Ho Chi Minh City with the participation of 20 lecturers and more than 120 students with young architects. This year's program, with the theme of co-housing toward green building standard, is organized by Architecture Magazine, Vietnam Association of Architects, Vietnam Green Building Council, and 7 universities with training in architecture, with the companionship of many businesses in the field of architecture, construction, materials, including Phúc Khang Corporation. More than 120 students participating in the program, divided into 16 groups, have come up with ideas and unique creative design for green products, a flexible and modern housing space. A total of 5 categories with a total of 12 awards were given to groups by the organizers. The journey to accompany the Green Summer Design Workshop 2022 program is one of the Phúc Khang's long-term CSR activities to contribute to finding new and creative ideas toward the development of sustainable green buildings in the future and nurturing talents for the country's architecture industry. From 2025, all new investment replacing passes are using electricity and green energy in the Green Energy Transition Roadmap. This is one of the plans approved the road to greening transportation with a vision to 2050. Deputy Prime Minister Lê Văn Thanh has just approved the action program on green energy transformation, reducing carbon and methane emissions of the transport sector. The overall objective of the strategy is to develop a green transport system toward the goal of net zero emission by 2050. Specific goals for the period up to 2030 to improve energy using efficiency, accelerate the conversion of electricity use and green energy in the field of transport, which are technologically ready, physically resources to meet the level of commitment in the Nationally Determined Contribution (NDC), and the goal of reducing Vietnam's methane emission. In the period to 2050, rationally developed mode of transport vigorously implement the transformation of all means, equipment, and transport infrastructure to use electricity and green energy towards development of net zero emission by 2050. According to research and market statistics, the global green and sustainable technology market size is valued at $13.2 billion in 2021 and is expected to reach $74.64 billion in 2030, growing at a CAGR at 21.9% from 2021 to 2030. The report focuses on the growth prospect, limitation, and trend of global green technology. Green technology includes environmentally friendly solutions that bring economic efficiency and social sustainability. Currently, governments around the world are investing in green technology towards the goal of protecting the environment and overcoming the negative impacts on the environment in the past. In Research and Markets report, the global green and sustainable technology market is surveyed based on factors such as technology background, applicability, and region. At the same time, the report of Research and Markets survey market, including Europe, Asia Pacific, North America, and LAMELA, The green and sustainable technology market thrived in North America in 2020 and will maintain its leading position in the green technology market over the forecast period. However, Asia Pacific is expected to witness significant growth between 2021 and 2030. The Asian Development Bank (ADB) and the Government of the United Kingdom have signed a Memorandum of Understanding to build a trust fund worth £107 million, approximately £134 million, to support the effort of the Asian Development Bank. Association of the Southeast Asian nations in scaling up green finance and transitioning to low-emission, climate-resilient development, Asian Green Finance Catalyst Fund and Trust Fund UK will leverage ADB and UK funding to boost the portfolio of low-carbon and climate-resilient infrastructure projects while catalyzing funding from public and private sources. The fund will be part of the Asian Green Recovery Forum, announced as COP26. This fund will leverage the power of financing for ACGF. This fund will leverage the power of financing for ACGF, a regional green financing vehicle managed by ADB, owned by Asian countries and by ADB. Since its launch in 2019, ACGF has attracted $2 billion in a co-financing commitment and has included 5 projects in its official funding portfolio. The issuance of green bonds worth more than 1,700 billion Vietnamese dong of Electricity Joy Stock Company recently received a long-term partial payment guarantee package from Guaranco, a financial development organization under the organization PIDG, which is Private Infrastructure Development Group, with a guarantee value of 50 million USD, which is equivalent to a maximum 1,150 billion Vietnamese dong. This is the first bond issuance transaction that is partially guaranteed in Vietnam, and at the same time, EVN Finance is the first organization to issue green bonds in the Vietnamese market based on the green bond principle issued by the Vietnam Market Association. According to the leader of EVN Finance, in the current context, the transaction of green bonds guaranteed by a reputable international organization, ensuring investment safety for investors in the green energy field, will open up sustainable development direction for green projects in Vietnam. The issuance of green bonds by EVN Finance will open up opportunities for investors in the field of green energy and renewable energy in Vietnam. At the same time, this is expected to be a positive signal for the development of solar energy projects towards the sustainable development of the community. This is the end of Green Building's newsletter of July 2022. Thank you for your attention. Please like and subscribe to update the latest information from San Vang Real Estate. See you in the next Green Building newsletter and have a nice day.